Today we have a very interesting halacha in Yoredeya Kuf Nun Zayin. The tour brings such a lashon. It's very practical today. Osur lo'odom loymar. It's a lashon from his father, the Rosh. Osur lo'odom loymar shu nochri. The person not allowed to say he's a goy. A Jew not allowed to say he's a goy. K'dei shelo yargu. Meaning you want to save his life. They're out to kill him. They're going to know he's a Jew. He's saying I'm a goy. Mashma yehoreg val yaver. It's unbelievable. That's a continuation of what we spoke about yesterday. According to the Rosh, you have to admit I'm a Jew. Even they're going to kill you. The kevan sho'ema. Why it's so severe? You want to save your life? Pikuach nefesh. The kevan sho'ema shu nochri. If you're going to say you're a goy, you're a moide ladosam v'koifer ba'ikar, without you admitting to their religion, and you koifer ba'ikar, their religion is against Hashem. That's one of those things of Avodah Zarah, Avodah Zarah, Yehoreg val yaver. That's the lashon of the Rosh. Obviously, that brings a lot of questions. A person could say he's a goy, could be an atheist, could be a Muslim, could be many other things. Not necessarily he's a Avodah Zarah. So why can't you say you're Jerry the goy and you have nothing to do just to save your life? Why it's so severe? So first of all, in the Shulchan Aruch, they already fixed that lashon. It's not the pshat that the Shulchan Aruch disagrees with the Rosh. It's meaning that's the pshat in the Rosh. The lashon of the Shulchan Aruch in the same Kuf Nun Zayin halacha base. Osur le'odam loymar shu oived kechovim. He changed it from the lashon nochri to oived kechovim. To say stam a goy, atheist, a Muslim, that's not a problem. We're going to talk about in a minute about the Muslim. But you're not allowed to say to the goyim to save your life, I'm a oivat kechovim. I am, and today would be to say you're a Christian to save your life. You're not allowed to say shelo yargu, even though it means otherwise they will kill you. Why? Because this is moide ba'avedosam. Yeah, so that's one halacha. Aval im k'deim שלא יכירו שהוא יהודי משנה מלבושי, בשעת הגזירה מותר. Meaning like this. What happened? They don't ask if you're a Jew, but you know, if they know you're a Jew, they're going to hurt you. So what you do is, you're dressing up like a goy. You should not recognize you're a Jew. בשעת הגזירה, it's a chidush. Even בשעת הגזירה, which is over there, you have to be moister nefesh. That you're allowed to do. Why? I'm not saying anything. I'm not moide ba'avedosam. I'm putting an appearance as a goy to save your life. That you're allowed to do. And the Ramah adds, that's the lashon of the mechaber. The Ramah adds to it. He says, "Va'afilu loivash kilayim." If let's say the only levush you have available to you, it's kilayim, to save your life. Shatnez you have to wear to save your life. If it's going to save your life, since you're not saying v'dibur anything, and you're compromising the union of kilayim, because there's no chiyuv to die on isur kilayim. If that could save your life, you're allowed to do it. Yeah. Even though you're not allowed to say outright, you have it kechovim, but if you're going to say a lashon that mashma, you're going to say something, it's going to sounds to them, you're going to mashma, you are of it, but to you, don't you mean something else? You're also allowed to do that. That's what he says. The oston shovet kechovim mikomokim yochol lomar lam lashon de mishtama letrei apin va'ovet kechovim yovin shu oimer shu ovet kechovim hu yichaven ledover acher v'chen im yochol lat oisam shem soivrim shu ovet kechovim shore. Meaning, as long as they don't say outright, I'm a ovet kechovim, meaning that would be osur, because moide ba'avodas avukchom it's osur, that would be chayav misa. Okay, so that's legabe inyan of how far it goes to. You're not allowed to say you're oivet kechovim. Now, what about saying you're a goy? L'chayra, it's not, like we said, l'chayra, it's not a problem. Furthermore, this was a shail time of the Rambam. That the Rambam wrote the whole Igeres Ashmad. He wrote. Because there was a question at that time that they tried to convert the Jews to Islam, and there was a Rav at the time of the Rambam. They pasken to them, to these communities, that they would try to make them Muslims. There should be Yehoreg val yaver, like Christianity. And he wrote a whole big tshuva, and the Rambam was very much against this Rav. And here is the lashon that the Rambam used. against this Rav. He says. Anyway, he doesn't call him with the nice names. He does not refer to him with a lot of sympathy. Lamaisa, the Rambam Paskan, since Islam, it's not Avodah Zarah, and the male there would be no problem. Since it's not Avodah Zarah, the male would be no problem to say you are Muslim. It's b'dibur only, and you could keep the mitzvahs. But sin all the mitzvahs you want. Over there, you definitely, if you're gonna save today, especially, it would be a very practical question in places, someplace in Europe, they might, do that. And if you know you could save your life saying you're Muslim, it's absolutely no problem. Rambam even allowed the whole community to convert b'chitzonius to Islam, and you don't have to die for it. It's not Avodah Zarah. The Mele said what the Rosh says, Osolomashru Nochri means over.com. But Stamazoi to say that you are a goy, that whether it means atheist or that's should not be a problem, and that's the lotion of the Rambam, and the final the punchline of his tshuva lagabe this rabbi in his time that asked the Jews to convert to Islam. He said like this: Aval mishabog. Lishol oisol. If somebody going to ask us a shaila, when they're forcing him to convert to Islam, or ask him if he's a Muslim or not, im yahoreg or yoida. Either we're going to kill you, they're telling him, or you agree to us that Muhammad is our Navi. He says, in this case, they tell him, admit, but you're not going to. You don't have to get killed for it. According to this, definitely, if you're going to save your life by saying just a goy, a Gentile, or there's no involvement with the Zorah over there, it's no problem, especially if you keep if you could keep without your life. It says that's what I'm going to continue 2 more lines on this. Gabe the Zara, it's one thing of Gabe Islam or the Gabe Stam saying a goy Dover Shem Maisa. Aval Yehorek Asher Yichavu Lasas Maisa. If they're asking you to do Maisa against Hashem, that's a Yehorek. Al Dover Shu Muzar Olam. Everything you're not allowed to do. Okay, the details we already went yesterday. I just want to add also one more nakuda that people yesterday made. I know yesterday a lot of the shiur of yesterday some people said by the Nazis, I said that was not Sh'as Hashmad, and some people said it is Sh'as Hashmad because a lot of times the Mamash humiliated the Jews that took off their beards and they asked them to do Aveiros. So here is a very Rambam talks a lot about also in that he gets a shmad, the definition of shmad, and here's the punchline. Few lines are going to tell us what, basically summarizing what was said yesterday. Rambam summarized again. Here what the Rambam says. He said, if the goy wants you to do something for his own pleasure, you could do the avera and not get killed. Ben b'shas hashmad, ben shlo b'shas hashmad, ben b'seisem mefaresya. Whether there's a time of Shema that they want us to do, not to keep our religion, whether it's not time of a Shema, whether it's privately or Befaresya. He says, we went through this yesterday, but he says there's a raya from the Gemara for this. Esther Paresya Havai. Esther, the Chodesh was Befaresya. How come she agreed to live with Achashverosh? Omur Esther Karka Olam Hoyo. That was that was the answer of Abai. Rav Omar Anos Atzma Shona. Some part of Achashverosh didn't do it to Ma'avir al Doso. He didn't even know she was Jewish. He did it Lanos Atzma. The Omar Rova Hai Goy the Kaimel Alocha Karova in Ken Yen Isboilecha. That's the punchline. Shekolzman Sheniskaven Lanos Atzma. If the Goy doing it for his own benefit. Again, I'm converting this to the Holocaust, but in the case of the Germans, they didn't do it la'avir Israel al Dosan. They did it. There was a big pleasure for them to humiliate a Jew, whether by taking off his beard, whether giving him treif, whether telling him to eat chametz b'Pesach or food on Yom Kippur, all that was not l'ha'avir al dosa, because like I said yesterday, they killed everybody, whether you're from, you're not from, you're atheist, you're whatever, as long as there was a Jewish element to you, they killed you. The Melee says, the anos atzma over there was the Germans enjoyed torturing Jews. Even you're going to say that the Nazis, that was Shaz Hashmad, which is it's not, because there was nothing over there, there was not a religious war over there. Even as the Fares, if it's Lanos Atzmoi, if they're doing it for their own benefit, their own pleasure, you're allowed to do over Averis. So that's again big kafs chus to the Kedoshim. Like I said yesterday, it's not Kedoshim minus Kedoshim plus. And the Gabe, when they ask you if you're Jewish or you're a goy, if you could save your life and you're not moidel avodas kechovim, you're allowed to do it. But if you have to be moidel avodas kechovim, that's also your val yavar. Okay.